Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming back to ShibKai. In today's issue of SHIB News, the Chief Executive Officer of Shiba Inu issued a final warning to all proprietors. The Bitcoin market has started to thaw up again after experiencing a significant freeze in the year 2022. The value of all cryptocurrencies increased by 27.5 in 2023, which was higher than the average growth of all stock markets in the United States. On the other hand, the average coin value of Shiba Inu has increased by 50 cents so far this year, which is more than twice as much as that amount. A record return of 43,800,000 in 2021, which made investors into millionaires for just a few dollars if they timed the run just right, is not even close to being matched by this return. There has been a significant amount of newly discovered faith in the cryptocurrency history this year. In this film, we will discuss the final warning that the CEO of Shiba issued to all of the hodlers. It's possible that SHIB supporters are wondering if the same thing will happen again in the future. Kindly give the video a thumbs up and share it on social media platforms of your choosing. In order to view our most recent videos, which cover topics like as expert analysis and SPAY price forecasts, sign up for the channel. Now's the time to start. Don't wait any longer. The Shiba Inu ecosystem is plagued by a number of issues, one of the most significant of which is a lack of adoption. The token is nothing more than an investment in speculative projects. Businesses do not want a cryptocurrency that fluctuates in value a great deal because it makes it impossible for them to manage their cash flow, and individual investors do not want to keep a currency that has the potential to lose value at any time. However, the evidence is in the pudding. As a form of payment for items, Shiba Inu will only be accepted by 723 stores. Assisting services fans are eagerly anticipating the release of Shiba Inu blockchain, which will reduce the price of transactions and speed up the process. The community is now working together to find a solution to this problem. The Shiba Inu should become a more appealing currency as a result of this. Nevertheless, this does not mean that it will not be susceptible to price fluctuations. Therefore, only time will tell. There are also new uses that are being combined by developers, such as a forthcoming virtual environment in which users will be able to own pieces of land. On the internet search engine Shiba Search, fans have the ability to purchase and burn Shiba Inu tokens. Shiba allocates a portion of its advertising revenue and uses it for this purpose. A channel known as Shiba Burn Tube may be found on the YouTube video platform owned by Alphabet. This channel burns tokens by utilizing the revenue generated from advertisements. If nothing else occurs, limiting the number of tokens to 75 billion may theoretically drive the price down to $1 based on the current value of China's currency. There's only one true approach to increase the value of Shiba Inu for investors, and that is to devise new applications for it that will attract a large number of applications. Unfortunately, if the past is any indication, it is highly unlikely that scenario will play out. In spite of the fact that everyone would have burned 99.98 of their tokens and driven the price to $1, they would still have less tokens worth more money each, which would have rendered the exercise pointless. Investors interested in the opportunity. Kazuma included a statement in the release stating his lead developer had suffered a devastating loss of his father and was outraged that no one had showed him any respect during his life. Before he participates in the launch of Shuram, he believes that the community need to give him and his father some time to work through their grief. In order to introduce the project to the rest of the world, he intends to publish a post for Medium. While there were those within the ecosystem who believed that Shuram would be released on Valentine's Day, there were also those who were concerned about the day to launch. Kazuma responded by saying, "If you want an exact date, I don't have one because there won't be an on-off switch for the release." Next, he proceeded to provide an explanation as to the reason behind the release. In addition, a group that will discuss the project has been established, and anyone is welcome to join. According to Kuzuma, he was the target of a coordinated effort of deceptive advertising. Nevertheless, he claims that he has defeated it and that he would not disclose any proof because he is aware of the individuals who are responsible for it. It has been reported that Wales is continuing to add ships to its fleet of commercial vessels. On account of the re-announcement of the SHIB, around 150 billion ships were purchased by one individual in July of 2022. Precisely 150C on the 22nd of July, Blue Whales 159 made a payment of $1,750,000 for a ship worth $50 billion. A transaction fee of only $1 was charged for the ship, which according to the wallets of those white was valued more than $1,700,000. The Ethereum whales are really interested in the ship coin. A total of 4 trillion ships were sold for $134 million in December 2021, while a total of 500 billion ships were sold for $10.5 million in January 2022. As a result of the news, the price of Shiba Inu has increased by 4 over the course of the previous day, and it is currently being sold at 0.13. The disposition of the SHIB is currently upbeat, and it is anticipated that it will continue to improve over the course of time. The debut of Shino in the metaverse, which is sometimes referred to as SHEET, has the potential to cause an increase in trading prices. 561,000 deals have taken place, and the price of Shibu is currently at 0.13. Shiba Swap is a decentralized exchange that competes with well-known companies such as Uniswap and CF Finance. It was established by the inventors of Shiba Inu in order to capitalize on the hype surrounding the cryptocurrency. It was demonstrated that Shiba Swap was more than simply a nasty currency for customers, but by the fact that it had almost $1 billion worth of assets locked up in just 24 hours. Furthermore, it established a relationship with Shiba Inu, which provided it with an additional boost to its buy. Shipping is now available as a payment option on eBay, Walmart, and Amazon as a result of the partnership that was formed between the two companies. Through the deployment of Sharon by Shiba Inu, it is quite probable that they will reach $10 by the year 2024, making an optimistic year for Shiba Inus. The Shino platform's sheriff, who is in charge of the Layer 2 protocols, undergoing shifts, as was to be predicted. Because of this update, users will be able to transfer assets for a lower amount of gas money, which will make it simpler for them to carry out modest transactions using apps that are powered by Shiba Inu. Developers have also been brought on board by the team in order to enhance the user experience and interface of the platform, thereby making it more comparable to other cryptocurrencies. There is a significant relationship between the value of Shiba Inus and the value of Bitcoin, which is the most valuable digital currency. Due to the fact that it collaborates with a large number of free services, the fact that the web browser plugin MetaMask is also available as an app for iOS and Android makes it a popular option for investors who are interested in interacting with the distribution ecosystem. On that subject, that is all that we have to say. Remember to give MetaMask a major thumbs up. The fact that it has a user interface that is simple to operate makes it an excellent option for novices. Thank you for subscribing and sharing. Subscribing to the channel will allow you to view our most recent videos.